All right, time for some more alchemy. Let's see, we're going to combine two of my favorite things, firearms and paints. And I got my homunculus here. You'll understand the reference if you look back at the other videos for the Ulterior Aurora, whatever. It was a terrible Japanese role-playing game, but hey, when we combine the two, take a look. It's the Wii U Splatoon, which we're going to play right now in this video, which you probably already understood from the title. Anyways, come watch it. Okay, Splatoon. Hey, wow, even with those gigantic blotches of paint, this room is still cleaner than mine. So this game came out in 2015 under Nintendo. They already have a sequel out for it on the Switch. So let's take a look at what this one's like. Well, it's quite apparent that we know what Japan looks like when you're on mushrooms. Hold on to your tentacles. What? Oh, good idea. Well, I don't know, but I also have an inkling for peanut butter as well. Get it? Inkling. See what I did there? This should be helpful. Apparently in this world, investing in paint is a good idea. So I take it that the elevators explode on that stage or something. Stay fresh? Isn't that like some kind of feminine product commercial saying? Wow, the color schemes in this game is even brighter than that of a Key West neighborhood. Let's go shopping. Apparently, buying footwear from a gigantic talking shrimp is perfectly normal here. Since we're already apparently tripping balls, let's go to this back alley and see what other kind of cool drugs we can get. This guy has got to be a good supplier. Wow, you do have a sea urchin for a head, right? I mean, you should really probably get that looked at. Can't possibly be good for you. I imagine you have a headache that really, really stings. And look at this little jellyfish guy over here. I mean, he's clearly on ecstasy jamming out. Oh, and here are those two reporter girls from the beginning talking about, I'm sure, their next segment. Nice little detail. Let's go play some one-player story mode. So the point of story mode is to save the zapfish, which are little electrical fish. I already don't like seafood, so the idea that I can be electrocuted while trying to eat doesn't really appeal to me. The epic struggle of mustard versus Pepto-Bismol. Thanks for the tip there, Captain Cuttlefish. Yeah, I have to imagine that 3-day-old octopus probably has to smell pretty bad. And it just kind of keeps on going like that, and wow, that's a lot of mustard. And here is our little electrical fish friend, which is apparently somewhere in Florida. He looks terrified to be rescued. Anyways, on to another stage where apparently I will be shooting snot everywhere. So by now you probably get the hang of what the mechanics of this game is. Basically, you have a gun that shoots snot, and you can turn into a little squid that then goes into said snot, or paint. And that's pretty much the extent of your powers. You have an occasional little bomb grenade thing that you can also throw, and that's pretty much it. And even though it's a pretty simple mechanics, Nintendo does a very good job of creating a lot of variety of how to use them. As you can see on this stage, I'm going underneath this tennis court, fence thing. You get to travel around inside the paint, go up walls and stuff like that. So yeah, it makes for pretty interesting stuff. Thingamajig. Well, that's exactly what I was going to call it, actually. It's somewhat disturbing that I have the same vocabulary skills as someone called Captain Cuttlefish. Freedom! Terrible, horrifying freedom! Anyways, on to multiplayer, which I was incredibly surprised that they actually have people still playing this game, considering it was made in 2015. I mean, this is Tuesday at about 11 o'clock that I'm playing this. I'm actually home from work. I think I have some COVID. So, yeah, there are some Japanese players, obviously, that show up. But, I mean, the fact that you can get 8 people playing at one time is pretty impressive, I think, for this game. Time to spread the Cheeto goodness. Gotta admit, even though it's kind of cartoony, the visuals in this game, with all the bright colors, is pretty cool. I mean, the only Call of Duty stage that even came close was some of the Nuketown stages. Wait a minute, I'm a squid and I can't swim? What? Well, just like in Call of Duty, I get my ass handed to me. I thought I had the high ground. Wow, that's 3 times in a row. Andy gets a seafood version of a kill streak. And that's number 4. And a nice convenient countdown to create even more panic. And that's game. And the cat apparently tells us how well we did. I don't know how the cat does it, but apparently that cat is very good at math. So instead of just me having a picture of myself talking about the review as I did in other videos, I'll just do the review while we watch more game footage. So, pretty good game. The visuals are just amazing. All the sounds are pretty good. Everything fits. It's just the style is just, that's what's so great. The mechanics also, even they keep it simple, and that's what actually makes the game enjoyable, is that it's really easy to pick up and play. So, would have to rate it probably around a 7 or 8 kind of range, just because of the visuals alone, just how cool cartoony style it looks. Be sure to check out the other videos on my site, like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff, and I will see you next video. Bye-bye.